Greetings, 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 greetings. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? The temperature has been popping. Ashe, the last few days it was feeling like 113 degrees. 113. Maybe they're coming up to be at 5. Doors, gates, and portals. Ashe, hardship, challenges, roadblocks. And baby, woo. But I give grace and love and peace and dopeness and righteousness. I give gratitude to Shango and Yansa or Ya for coming through, baby, with the storms, the winds, the rain, the lightning, the thunder, all of it to cool it down instantly. They were like, stop it. Ashe. It went from 113 to 78 instantly. Oh, I was so grateful. Find ways to be grateful. There's always something to be grateful for. Ashe. Y'all know I like to take a look behind the veil. And what came through was water, oyster, 17, Emoja, the Great Mother, Gibbous, waxing air moon, 3, buds, promotion, Camp 4, improve physical wellness, and 8 of clubs, gift. Ashe. Several messages came through. The first one was, it's time to put your cards on the table. It's time for you to be open and honest and transparent with yourself first, and then others. It's time to acknowledge, buckle down, accept the plan, the intention, the want, the need, the desire. Doing relationship check-ins, Ashe, will help to clear the air. That is the safest way. Ashe, not to wait until tension. This is when we're still in good flow, good energy. So there could be text messages, phone calls, conversations that will be popping up. They may be a little challenging, but if you're leading with love, if you remember that this is ultimately for you, is weighing on you, Ashe, so this will be a form of release. I'm also getting something is being hidden right now. Something that was once dormant is about to be activated, is about to open up, is about to be given. Ashe. So this could be spiritual gifts being activated, spiritual practices being elevated. Ashe. Something unexpected that is coming from divine. Having pregnancies late in life, becoming a grandparent, a grandmother. Ashe. There's a blessing, a joy that is coming through. The energy out right now, most of us may not feel it. And that's what I mean by that's what's behind the veil. Actually, things are being worked on. There's a spiritual hug that's being given to you. There's some protection that's being given to you from your spiritual tribe, from your higher self, your highest self. Ashe. Ashe. If you need to do any cleaning, cleansing, contemplating, rocking with Camp 4, that energy removes negative energy, repels and send back to sender. 9 by 9 by 9, the evil eye. Ashe. Ashe. If you don't have Camp 4, you can't burn. Creating a salt water spray. Ashe. This is adding your energy. Like, this is something that you physically need to do. Taking some salt water, infusing it with lavender, rosemary. You know, rosemary is part of the yo, baby, so you ain't got nothing. Always keep some rosemary on hand. Cloves, Ashe, frankincense and myrrh, essential oils, perfumes, whatever it is that you have available, whatever you can get your hands on. Intention is key. Ashe. Mercury in retrograde don't last that long. It's a few weeks, five weeks. Ashe doesn't last that long. I'm giving shadow period time as well. They're like, it's only like 3. I know. I know, y'all. I know. Ashe. Let's go ahead and get into the oracle. I'm going to get a few cards out. We're going to chop it up. We're safe. We're centered. We're rooted. We're divinely loved, guided, protected, guarded, cloaked if necessary. If there are any Lawas, Orisha, spirit guides, spirit animals that you need to come through, you can say their names out loud or in spirit. Once you're done, say Ashe, Ayibobo, Amen, Amen, however it is that you rock. As above, so below, as within, so without. Somebody be times 3. Ashe, Ashe, Ayibobo, Ashe yo. All right, yo, let's get it popping. You know, when they hit the table, I take them. Even if you're not expecting it, see? Rainbows and blessings, wish granted. Ashe. Oh, follow the white rabbit. Watching the Matrix. Ashe. So there is a freedom that's taking place here. A chain of events that will affect your life. I told you. Things are being put into motion. Things are coming out of the shadows. It's a gift. It's a surprise. It's good energy. Ashe. It's going to be such a blessing, bringing so much joy. But again, with those hardships and hurdles, today is Papa Legba's day. Come through. We're at the crossroads. Decisions need to be made. The world is your oyster. But you have to be the one to open it up to get the gem that's inside. Ashe. So opening yourself up, grasshopper. There are messages of love and peace and joy and happiness and high vibration. You have to meet it there. They say, don't meet me there, beat me there. Get there. Ashe. This could also be what you reap, you will sow. We are moving into the energies of Leo. You know, that 8-8 portal is coming. Ashe. What you throw out will come back to thee abundantly. So this is like, it's still time. There's still time for you to get involved. Like things is just starting to pop. Ashe. We have root chakra, sacral chakra, going into the solar plexus. Ashe. So there's going to be a chain of events and you're going to have to make decisions in regards to how you're going to move. Chains are being broken, even though the energy is trying to lock things down. Ashe. And let that be a message. You have to make a decision to lock it down. This is Cancer energy coming through. Rainbow energy. This is Oya with her 9 colors, her rainbow skirt. Dambala and Aida Wido, the serpent and the rainbow. Ashe. This is, you're now starting to understand that if you're in alignment with nature, if you're in flow with higher self, enduring the storms so you can have an experience and be blessed with the rainbow. Can't have no rainbows without a little rain. Ashe. All of this fire energy, like I said, it was so hot. And then Oya and Shango, warriors, came through to cool that down. This is energy of blessings because you were doing your best, because you were living right, because you were leading with love and giving grace and being nurturing and healing and holding yourself accountable before anyone else. This is like, good job. Ashe. All of the hassles and all of the hurdles and all of the tangling up and getting caught up in all the drama and all the mayhem, and I'm seeing that you're navigating. They've been given heads up of, you have to go into self. You have to have self-acknowledgement. You now see, when you move positively, it doesn't mean that hardships and hurdles won't happen. It just means that you see it through a lens of clarity, of love, of respect and boundaries. You navigate in a world where it's good boundaries because you were patient, This message is coming from divine. Ashe, because you were patient, because you were insistent and determined to figure it out and work it out, like you didn't give up on it. That's the gift, your blessing, your reward. Hey, Robin, I see you, girl. That's the reward that's coming through. Ashe. People are out of control. Things are out of control right now. And divine is like, I'm going to bring something forth to show my gratitude. Reciprocity. I'm going to show my gratitude. Your spiritual tribe is saying, hey, because you let us shield you, because you let us love you, because you allowed us to protect you, because you listened to the advice that was given, here's some motivation to keep going. Here's a blessing. Here's a gift. Here's a harvest. Ashe. And that's what the energy is coming through as. It's your energy that's needed. You have to bring it through. It's coming, but you have to bring it through. And since it's coming from your higher self, divine, your spiritual tribe, Ashe, you're going to have to be at a higher frequency to receive it. It's not going to come down. Ashe. Continue to rise above whatever ill thoughts and hateful feelings that you may experience. Valid, warranted, justified. Whatever annoyance and confusion that you feel, own it, see it, acknowledge it. Ashe, write it down and burn it up. Any beefs that keeps trying to be brewed, like, because some people, they just want to be irritants. They want to put their energy in the mix, like they can feel the disconnecting. They need to find that way in. This is why the energy of camphor or frankincense and myrrh, rosemary, sage, palo santo, cloves, anything that is going to rebuke, rebel, and send back to sender, divinely 9 by 9 by 9. Ashe, do that. I'm seeing red brick dust. This is spiritual and psychological warfare on an extreme end, on a reality end. And this is a test of your will, of your willpower, of your strength, of your alliance. At least, Ashe, this is a time of inner workings, light and dark, high and low. This is a time of connection and unity because of ... Ashe, Ashe. Some of you may be taking up courses and classes, getting initiated. Baby, make sure you do your research in regards to who they are. Some people may just be playing with you. Daughter of Swords, stay clear. Make sure they are who they say they are, meaning you're looking for credentials. Taking a look into it before you give your hard-earned money, before you put your faith, your trust, your mind, body, spirit in someone else's care. Ashe, make sure they are who they say they are. Ayi Bobo, Ashayo. But once you find that teacher, there's going to be so much knowledge and wisdom, Ashe, that's going to unravel and clear up a lot of confusion, tying in a lot of dots that you didn't even know that needed to be connected. This is a spiritual journey and path. Ashe. And then it could be like the grasshopper becomes the teacher. So some of you may be graduating and going off into your field of study, your field of training. Ashe. Don't forget the fire that you felt from the very beginning. Here we have the magician spinning around. This is making a decision that you are powerful, of acknowledging that you have resources, the reciprocity, because you gave, things are being given to you, energy is being given to you. Ashe. What I say, all the storms coming to calm things down, that is water energy. We are in Cancer season. Ashe. Obatala is coming through. Keep your head cool and calm and collected. Rock with your higher self. Rock with your highest self. Ashe. It may be challenging, but don't let anything, especially the negative energy within you, telling you that you cannot do it. You don't have everything it takes. Keep having you going on these journeys that are leading to absolutely nowhere. You're just going around in circles. You are aligned with the energies and the flow of life. That's what you know. Ashe, this is Mercury energy. Again, Mercury is in retrograde. So have a seat. Do some meditation. Write down. Make things physical where you can absolutely see what you have and what you need. You need to make a decision. Resources are coming. You have resources, more to come. Gifts, blessings. Ashe, hope, good luck, good fortune. I see serendipity coming through. Divine and your spiritual tribe, they're all over this. Ain't nothing standing in their way to get this gift to you. So you need to be open, aware, available, present for your gift. Your gift of sight, of clarity, of harmony, of love, of joy, of health, of wealth. I'm calling it, claim it, own it. I know it. Ashe, ashe. You are powerful in your own right. Let everybody else stay in the matrix. Break free. Huh? Divine said, wish granted. Son of Pentacles. Putting in that hard work. Like I said, you put in that hard work, reciprocity. You put in that hard work. Acknowledge, accept, and be grateful and be joyous and happy for the blessings, for the gift that is coming through. Hard work and dedication, being loyal, committed, focused. I'm getting energies of this was hard work. Big reward, big success, big acknowledgement, big advancement. What started off small is about to be blown out of proportion, come through Jupiter. You just have to open it, put in the work, continue to do. I know, baby, you tired. I know you tired, but that's the test. Kicking into your reserve. Ashe, ashe. Decisions, taking control, taking the good with the bad, the highs with the lows. I see travel, relocating, expansion. Ashe, new circles, different experiences, different understanding. Oh, I see third eye activation. I see crown energy activating. I see a rising up. I just heard an uprising, but hey, baby. Cancer energy is coming through. We are in Cancer season. Cancer is going to go out with a bang, y'all. I'm trying to tell you what I know because I know what I'm telling you. Ashe. It's the big one. We have 7 and 7 here. News, information, insight, downloads, upgrade in regards to how to move. You're being given signs and symbols and synchronicities. Help, protection, assistance. because you're not allowing people to have you stuck in the matrix, to have you caught into their webs of lies, deceit, and manipulation and plottings and all the craziness. Good flow, good energy. The wind is at your back. I told you, Agawe said, smooth sailings, safe passage, traveling. And it's going to be so fulfilling. Ashe. And then here we have the 8 of Wands. Life goes fast. And this is, there's a lot of fire energy. Let's just take a moment to acknowledge that. Sagittarius energy out here. Ashe. In abundance. In abundance. Jupiter energy. This is a big gift because it was a big challenge. It was a big hurdle. It was a big roadblock. This was something that it definitely changed your life. And it's about to change your life again for the better. Ashe, so maybe you had to go through a painful, hard cycle. And now new energy is being ushered in. Your gift, your reward, what you threw out was coming back to thee. Ashe, and baby, in the shadows, I'm just telling you what's coming through. I'm not telling you what to do or how to do it. Ashe. But if you've been rocking on a negative energy, on a negative level, you can expect that to come back. So it's best to go ahead and just accept it, acknowledge it. That's the test. That's the lesson. That's the blessing. So you now understand what not to do, how to adjust, what to avoid. This is not having you repeat the same cycle, but understanding that love and life is a cycle. The ebbs and flows, infinite energy. Ashe, always infinite possibilities. Anything can happen. It's how you move, the decisions that you make, the love and the joy in your heart. Ashe, or the hate and malice that is in your heart. What's ruling the heart? Ashe. Ashe. Fast messages are coming through. Don't let Mercury trick you. Mercury is tricky energy, especially in retrograde, but it's still the fastest planet. Ashe. Even in retrograde. In retrospect, it's giving you the opportunity to see things clearly. It's like it's slowing down just enough for you to catch it. Let's go ahead and get an angel number or two. There are a lot of working components. Yes. Your decisions. Here we have belief system. 01, 10, 11. Ashe. Go after what you want. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talent, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. Like I say, because you've been rocking, they want to give you something as their token of appreciation. When the world is trying to, make sure that you don't remember, forget, you've been rocking with Sankofa. Because it is not taboo to go back and get what has been lost, taken, stolen, misplaced, and or forgotten. Ashe. Ashe. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Listen, I can't make it up. I'm telling you what I know because I know what I'm telling you. Because you were not willing to follow the masses, because you were strong enough and brave enough to go on your own path to rock with how your faith-based system is set up. I was just about to say, people have been trying to get you to reject your faith base. Ashe. Hoodoo, voodoo, Ifa, witchcraft, Wicca, whatever it is. Ashe. Rocking with music as the Holy Grail. The Trinity, music, books, movies, the arts. The African religious traditions. Ashe. Your Scottish and Irish roots. Ayi Bobo. Yeah. Owning them, working with them, honing in. It was a hard journey where everybody was going right, you was going left. Hard journey. But guess who's gonna have to bust a U-turn? Oh no, homegirl, didn't just bust a U-turn. Come 3, 2, 1, fool. Yes. Yes. It didn't feel right because it seemed like everybody was going that way. It was only a few of y'all. So were y'all right or were y'all the dummies? Negative ghostwriter. No, you were following your intuition. Your intuition is strong. What do you say? Intuition is strong with that one. Yeah. Yes. Keep rocking. Your dreams will come true. And they say very soon. Ayi bobo. Ashayo. Huh. Here we have 1122. Great shift. I told y'all last session. Great shift. Ashe. Personal growth. Spiritual development. Manifesting goals. Oneness. Connection. And completion. Ashe. First. Do this first. Focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. They said to put the cards on the table. Ashe, to continue leading and being of high vibration. It does not mean that when they cross your boundary, when they try to hurt you, that you're not supposed to protect yourself. Baby, you're a fool. And what do they say about fools? God protect fools and babies. They rocking with you. But this is your opportunity to put your energy into the mix, your intentions into the mix, letting everyone know, especially your higher self, that you're on board physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Ashe, spiritual and psychological warfare, you need to make decisions. Are you rocking or nah? Ashe, Ashe, stay focused. The distraction is to have you in hateful places, which will open the door for hateful spaces, people, places, and things. Last message, please. Three. That has been popping. Ayi Bobo. Again, social skills. This is divine energy, 3333, master number amplified by Jupiter. This is big energy. Big shifts are happening. I told you, take a look into Uranus. Uranus is Aquarius energy. The energy that does not mind standing alone. They are never lonely, even when they are alone. Seeing the bigger picture, seeing things from all sides. Having a compassion. Ashe, I feel like that daughter of swords and the magician, Gemini, air energy. Ashe, Aquarius energy, Libra energy. But still having the balance. Look at that. Those three. Gemini, twin energy. Libra, scales, twin energy. Aquarius, water bearer. That's air and water. Twin energy. Ashe. How you going to breathe with no air? Even water has air. Gotta have it. How you going to do it? It's the dualities. Ashe. It says hope, optimism, liberation, breaking the chains. No matter how many times life tries to repeat itself, at some point, chains will be broken. The cycle must end. One way or another, Neo. This cycle is going to end. You can only prolong it but for so long. And with this age of Aquarius energy and all this big energy that's coming through, whether you like it or not, divine, Gaia, Earth, Mother Nature, Father Time is not going to allow this loop to continue. Ashe. Put your energy out there. Don't forget Oshun is a warrior. She's full of love, light, peace, dopeness, and righteousness, but she's also rebellious. Tell her she can't do something and see what happens. Ashe. I said Yansa or Ya. is coming through with many a storms, many a changing, many a clearing the path because Ogun has come through and cut it all down. The problem you have today will eventually disappear. Say what? Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. I'm trying to tell you. I felt like Regina Hall at that moment. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, it is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. What I say, inside as well as outside, before you think of anybody else, square yourself away. Ashe. Make sure your chakras are in alignment because this is going to be going past the crown. 12 crossed my path today. Ashe. So it's elevation, a level up. It's abundant. It's expansive. Ashe. It's massive. It's big. And you're going to be so grateful you was on the right side of the tracks. Ashe. Ashe. Thank you so much for rocking. If this message resonated on any level, give me a like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Thank you to my warriors for always rocking. For all the love and the text messages and the emails of inspiration and motivation, encouraging me when y'all may not even realize it, that it keeps me going. Ashe. Ashe. May no ill thought, words, curses, hexes, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you or your spiritual tribe. Send all BS back to sender 9 by 9 by powerful divine 9. Ashe.